nulli vendemus, nulli negabimus.
It was, in effect, a peace treaty between King John and the barons rebelling against him. But Magna Carta, or Great Charter, became so much more.
Aut exellator.
It established for the first time that nobody, not even the king, was above the law. And it contains certain principles relating to individual liberties which still remain relevant today. Nobody can be imprisoned or arrested or detained indefinitely without being put on trial.
It was sealed by the king at Runnymede in 1215 and sent to sheriffs throughout England, but of those originals only 4 survive. One is at Lincoln Cathedral, another at Salisbury Cathedral, and 2 are at the British Library in London. One is in good condition, the other is not. One of the 4 surviving Magna Cartas was badly burned in a fire in the 18th century. It is the only one with the seal of King John still attached.
This document is 800 years old, but it's had a rather precarious history. There was a fire, and by the 19th century we know that the document was starting to deteriorate, and now the document itself is really impossible almost to read with the naked eye.
So, using techniques pioneered by scientists exploring space, hundreds of years of damage are about to be digitally peeled away.
Multispectral imaging was used by NASA to try and penetrate through clouds of gas in space to see beyond them, to see if they could understand more about the early solar system. The surface layer that we see now has got quite a lot of water stains on it from the fire. It's got burn marks. Depending on what colour light is shining on it, essentially we can digitally separate those layers and see the information that we can't see by just looking at it.
As it was damaged more than 200 years ago, this will be the first time anybody alive today has seen the text. It is the moment of truth.
Oh wow, look at that.
Regency Quinque. That's fantastic. That's medieval handwriting, there you are, right in front of you.
So this is the first time in hundreds of years that these words have been visible to the human eye.
It's quite astonishing, really. I just did not imagine that you'll be able to see as much of a text as you can now.
There's so much meaning behind each of those words. It's not just ordinary text that we're recovering, but it's actually changing history.
To commemorate Magna Carta's 800th anniversary next year, the 4 surviving original documents will be displayed together for the very first time, alongside images of this text, feared lost forever, but revealed once more. Tim Muffet, BBC News.